Hey, it's Jeff again at Barely Good Enough Garage, bringing in a little late on one of my projects here. It's a 55 Chevy wagon. I don't know if you see peeking up through the side, Max decided he wanted to take a nap in the back of it while I do a little block sanding. So we have done body work. Now we are trying to I inherited bad body work and patch panels. So I have been working this thing, trying to get it smooth, not going for the Riddler Award. This car is going to be LS powered. I was going to turbo it, decided not to because the exhaust manifolds that I'm running do not fit inside this narrow frame rail. Toying with the idea of this color on top, maybe. This is the color the car is going to be. It's a root beer metallic. It is LS powered. We've got our cold case, full radiator setup. Been blocking on the sides. The doors, the top, I've worked on, put it in black. The rest of the car is going to be in black primer before we paint it all root beer. It's getting close. You see down the sides here. Getting closer. And we are completely low tech here. So it is this. This is a paint stick with 220. You wrap it around your bottle of water, you spray it down, and you just have yourself a ball. Going in this pattern, and then reversing and going in this pattern. Doesn't always work. You get into nooks and crannies, you got to do what you got to do, but it will start to show up any level spots, unlevel spots. You're basically, think of primer as liquid filler. So when you get your body close, then that's going to try to make up the difference. All the little spots. This is kind of rough down here on this lip. It's had partial quarters put on it. I did not do it. I would not have done it the way they did it. As you can see, I've got to work this area right here a little more for that transition. This is not looking too bad back through there. The front is okay. Doors are decent on this car. We will jam it and all first. I have not started sanding. I went through where it was in primer before and went back and primered over that. It will get one last primer in black, and that's what we'll paint over. I usually will do this with 220, takes it down real fast. I like to paint over 320. Some people might take it smoother, 400 or 500. I just think you get a better mechanical bond. I even know a guy that paints 180. It just depends on how you want to lay it down. I have a tendency to have scratches show back up. But we're not professionals. I'm sure other people will comment and say how bad or wrong we are doing it. This is the way that I know how to do it. We painted some cars. Paint my cars. I don't paint other people's cars. And that way I can decide what I can live with and what I can't live with. We don't go for perfection. We just go for good enough. So let me work on this panel a little bit more. I'm going to try to get my phone here set up and do a little sanding and give you an idea of what it entails.